day in the forest was the day everything changed. Huh? Huh?
Yokai are everywhere, causing you problems, messing up your hair. They'll trip you up, give you a flat tire, or make your socks go missing in the dryer. Yo, I make mischief anywhere. You may not even believe they're there. Let me introduce you to my friend. He's found a way to connect with them. He's got a
Alright, what an intro that was. Welcome to Yokai Watch for the 3DS. This game is one, in fact, this whole series, is one that I enjoy immensely, and I'm very excited to start it all over again from the very beginning. Now, I will admit that the first game is probably the most, I would say, light on content, but you know, the second and third games, not only did they add a lot more, I feel like, but they also just did a ton to expand the world overall. But the original, the one that started it all, should not be left behind. It's still excellent on its own merit. So we're going to get in here. Obviously, we're a girl. Our name is Selena.
Yokai Watch!
This story, of course, is a work of fiction. All people, places, and organizations are fictitious. So yes, the story of Yokai Watch starts off fairly similar, or fairly familiar. You're just enjoying your summer vacation with your friends. You're out collecting bugs. The weather's beautiful. Everything seems perfectly normal. So we're gonna go and catch a bunch of super rare bugs. We're gonna find the coolest collection. We're gonna show them all up. Okay, move around with a circle pad. So yes, oh, hold on. I'm going to need to actually switch something for a second. My controllers, my control is inverted for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why, but I'm gonna need to fix that. Actually, is it... It's not left and right that's inverted, it's only up and down. Okay, so I've accidentally inverted myself here. Okay. Alright, there we go. So yeah, Yokai Watch generally is an objective sort of thing for the is sort of objective based for the main story. You'll have quest markers, you'll have locations to go to, but in truth, it's really once we get out of this tutorial area, everything is fairly open exploration. And even in this first game, there's actually a lot of areas to explore. There's a lot of things to find. So, I'm very excited to show all of that to you all. But for now, we just have to talk to Mom, get out of our house and everything. And just like that, our destination is Triangle Park. And we begin Chapter 1. Welcome to the world of yokai. Alright, so, up there's our destination. And we also have a lot of people to talk to along the way, though. Oh, hydration. Alright. Don't mind if I do. This music is so lighthearted, so cheery, you can't really help but hum along to it, you know? The Sippies, let's go. Okay, so... let's see. So yes, we can run. We do have this game actually does have a stamina bar, and there'll be a reason for that you'll see later on. But we've got a lot of people to talk to all around town. As we make our way to the park here. And we should always make sure to never jaywalk. Crossing the street light when we're able to is always a good plan. Okay, so here's Triangle Park, and if we see a little magnifying glass icon, it means we can search, which will bring up this screen here. And as you can see, we've got something right down here. Don't get Japan. Yeah, don't get isekai'd. Cross the street when it's safe only. So yes, here's a little cicada. So we've got to stop this when it hits the mark. So we don't have a huge amount of control over it, though. As you can see, it's kind of just. It's a little bit random chance. It's a little bit random chance, but there are items in the future that we will be able to increase our chances with, actually. And since this is a tutorial, these ones will just respawn anyway. So, there we go. We hit one of the marks, and we get ourselves a green cicada. And then, oh wait, we can go up here. That's not how you go down a slide. I should have you know. But, hey, there you go. Slide safety, everyone. So we have another green cicada over here, so let's grab this one as well. If we can. There we go. So yeah, it's a fairly simple minigame. But it is interesting to be able to look for certain things. Sometimes you might find items up there as well, I believe, if I remember correctly. There we go. So we grabbed those three. Let's see where the story takes us next. There isn't anything left here. It'll always tell us that when there's no items or catchables. So that's definitely useful as well. Yeah, they can be quite noisy, those ones. Okay, so the school janitor's always talking about his bug collection. So that seems to be our next quest here. Okay. Am I able to go back here yet? No. That will be available to us later in the game. We're still kind of in the tutorial segment, as you could expect, because we don't have, in fact, the titular yokai watch. So, we'll just proceed as we're supposed to. We'll make our way to school. That is certainly a face. Yeah, there are definitely quite a few characters in this game who have very faces. That's the best way I can put it. Okay. So the janitor tells us about Mount Wildwood. And he also gives us a black syrup, which is in fact one of the items I mentioned before. They will increase the chances of catching bugs. And it just so happens that we have a way up to Mount Wildwood just over here. But let's check and see if any of these trees have anything. Ooh, there is actually something here. Let's try and see if we can get it on the first. Nope, this is not going to work. As it flies off, and there isn't anything left. What about this one? Is this one going to have... Nope. There was one back here I'm actually curious about. Ooh, we've got actually two this time. I'm actually going to use all of our items because I want to try and get this. Yes? Yes, we got it. We got a swallowtail butterfly. How nice. But anyway, our quest is telling us to go up here. So up we go to the temple atop Mount Wildwood. And in fact past it as well. And we have a kitty. Oh, an unhappy kitty. Seems like the way is blocked off, though. What are we going to find around here? We've got a ton of cicadas, looks like. Let's try and get one of them. Nope, that was barely a miss. Okay. Let's try and get this one. Nope, that's gonna be another miss. And that scared away the last one. Oh, well, that doesn't happen every day. We're gonna find the rare ones this time. I'm sure of it. I can feel it.
If I were a rare bug, where would I be? Whoa! Look at that tree! What's this doing here?
It's not just a sacred tree. It's a sacred tree with gambling mechanics. You want a rare prize? Put in
Who
a
said
coin.
that?
Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed me right now.
Where is that voice coming from? I guess I should feed this old machine then?
Here we go. We're definitely gonna get the 5-star pull right away. The SSR. Let's do it.
Huh?
First roll. First roll. Give me.
My name is Whisper. I am a yokai. Pleased to meet you. Charmed.
Indeed. This is Whisper, a character that's going to definitely follow us around for the rest of the game. Kind of an important one as far as the series overall. And voiced by the amazingly talented Joey D'Oria. That is the name of the voice actor. He knocks it out of the park. With this voice especially. And apparently he's over 190 years old. Yep, that is certainly those numbers. And just like that, a yokai watch is foisted upon us. And our boring old bug hunt grinds to a halt. Okay, so as you can see in the top right corner there, we can switch between turning it off and turning on radar mode, and that will tell us where the yokai is. This one's an E rank, which is indeed the lowest. So let's look up here. You don't see anything. But if we look with our watch through this lens, why even turn it off? I'm not sure, actually. I think there might be other modes in the future, perhaps? I can't quite remember. It's been a very long time since I've played this game. So yes, if we're searching for yokai, they won't reveal themselves instantly. We've got to fill up a meter, and then they will reveal themselves. So we've got to look around here. There's a reaction. And it will start moving once we actually get to a certain point on the meter. But for now, we found our first yokai, which is Boohoo. A very sad-looking bird. Oh, I was having such a nice nap, and you had to go and wake me up. Poor me. I guess I have to get revenge on you now, or something. Oh. Oh, right. The cicada that we caught that's glowing. Turns out that was also a yokai. I am Kaden. I am a yokai that dons the lowly disguise of a mere cicada. Noble Selena, my heart was abuzz as I witnessed thy bug catching. To thee, able Selena, I offer this, my yokai medal. Indeed, and it is these medals that we're really after. They are proof of friendship with a yokai, and they are how we call them forth into battle. So getting one of these is basically equivalent to registering in the Pokedex. This medal is a symbol of our song-worthy friendship. If thou art ever in need, use that medal to call upon me. I shall be by thy side, faster than a chirping cricket on a bullet train. Kaden! What should we name this? What should we name Kaden? I would like to nickname everything we befriend, of course. Not really doing a Nuzlocke, but just as a matter of habit. But what do you think would be a good name for this little cutie here? Of course, there are actually pre-programmed nicknames, I just remembered, so we could name it Runaway, Buzz, or Cicane, or Cicady. But those names are not often the greatest. I think I want to simply call him Masa. I think that's a good name for him. Let's go with that for now. I guess you just went and forgot about poor old me then. Have at thee, feathered fiend. Thou shalt note, I do not hold back. Oh, come on. Don't make this hard on me. Can't you just, quit? Alright, time for the battle tutorial. So, battles in this game are a lot different than a lot of other monster catching games, in that, as said, they will proceed automatically. So yes, we will be using a stylus for this. So the auto attack, you can use items and do this action down here when it becomes applicable. You can also select targets. If there's more than one yokai on the screen, you can target individual ones. But for now, we're going to do this. We're going to use this ultimate move, which is a little bit hard to do. Hold on. There we go. And we have to do little micro games to power it up there. Little actions. But it will unleash a very powerful move. And just like that, we barely won our first battle. And we level up. Oh, I know. But now that I lost, what do you want? Are you gonna grill me? Fry me? Certainly neither, certainly neither. Are you gonna make me ask for forgiveness then? It's true. We did actually just kind of barge in and wake it up, so really we should be the ones apologizing. I guess I'm supposed to give you my medal then. And I guess we made a friend with it instead.
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo-hoo. A very, very sad-looking bird. Of course, we will be nicknaming this one as well. Let's check out the random names for it. We could call it Wah. We could call it Neville, Whiner, and Sobby. Again, not the best nicknames in the world, but I think I want to call this one Mysteria. That was a pretty cicada, thank you. Yeah. So, basically, that's the goal of the game. We're trying to... It is Monster Collection. We want to find them, we want to befriend them, we want to expand our roster of available party members, as it is. Indeed.
So how's that? Think you understand yokai a little better now?
It's kind of hard to wrap my brain around the fact that yokai exist in the first place.
I understand, but yokai are hiding everywhere in the city, you see. Like over there.
Oh no! Yay!
And over there.
This is the life.
So you see, there are yokai all around you, hidden in plain sight. You may not be able to see them, but they're everywhere. So let's take that yokai watch and start using it to make you some yokai friends, okay?
To be continued, indeed. The yokai cam is now available, but it's probably not a feature we'll be using. Excellently timed joke. Excellently timed joke. Yeah. If there's one thing that's really charming, it's just the general tone of these games does mix comedy and, like, seriousness very well. Especially the later games, I feel like. This one is probably one of the most lighthearted, but they all have their mix of serious moments and, you know, this adorably charming comedy style that just really is enjoyable to get into. but now that we've met Whisper, there's still one more yokai that we haven't found yet. And it just so happens that Lizard Wizard, you actually mentioned them earlier in the stream. So I guess you already know about them as well. I'm not sure exactly what point we meet them. Should be soon, though. Well, there we go, actually. Okay. Chapter 2. Enter Jibanyan. Oh, it looks like we've come home to a bit of a scrap, a bit of a fight between our parents. Okay, so yes, there is indeed a yokai here, a very large and purple one by the looks of it. And we can search on the in the overworld as well, not just in trees and other places, with our lens. So we found another one by the name of Dismeralda. Let's see what they have to say. Why, hello there, darling. You can see me. I'm sorry if I gave you the impression I was interested in your life story. How can I help you, darling? I know you'd never think of kicking a lady out onto the street, would you? Maybe. You are kind of making my parents fight. It's not really great. Indeed. I think we're gonna have to go with a direct approach, much like before, and clobber the daylights out of whoever this is. You would never dare raise your hand to a lady now, would you, darling? Would you, darling? Here comes Caden once more. Just ready to go. And instantly flat on their back. Are you done here, my dear? 'Cause I'm really quite busy at the moment. So yes, we are definitely not strong enough to battle this one, so let's go looking for more. And we get some plum rice balls. Okay. So yes, to increase befriend chances for certain yokai, there are different food types in this game, and you will need to feed them their favorites in order to increase those chances. Every yokai has a favorite, and also foods they really don't like. So it's not a universal thing. Anyway, there's a yokai here I can see, so let's grab them. We found Cough Cough. Yeah, they all have specific likes and dislikes. You can only use one food item for each yokai right now. So let's see about. Let's go into battle and give the enemy one of these. And then we're gonna do this again, and this time it's a tracing one. Okay. We don't need to be exact, but we can just finish these patterns, and there we go. So it looks like Moss is a bit low health here, so we'll defeat them all with a single move, get a bit of experience, a bit of cash, some items. And we've befriended one. Now I think we can only befriend one per battle. I'm not exactly sure, but
Cough, cough.
okay. So as before, let's look at the random names. We've got Spiny, we've got Chester, we've got Nutso, we've got Nutster. Definitely taking advantage of the fact that this one kind of looks like a spiky chestnut. I think I want to call you... I think I'll just give you a simple name here. We'll call you Vero. And as before, we registered the medallion, like so. That is our Pokedex. So yes, this is how battles really work. Yokai kind of have 4 different abilities they can use. The basic attack is obviously just, you know, melee damage. Each one has a certain magical technique that they'll use. The In-Spirit can be either positive, that affects themselves, or negative, that affects enemies. So it'll be just like a small status buff or debuff, depending on which yokai it is. And of course, guarding is self-explanatory. And sometimes they just won't do anything at all, which is a little bit frustrating, but we can help that as well. We can use items to lower the possibility of that happening. Now, there's another one, and it looks like they might be underneath this car here. Let's take a look. Ah, we've got another one of you, which is Dimmy, I believe. So right now, with our watch as it is, just freshly obtained, you notice we can only find yokai of the E rank. Over the course of the game, we will be able to upgrade it. And that will allow us to see more yokai, a more expansive variety. Which is something I want to do basically as soon as it's possible to do so. Because a lot of my favorite ones are definitely not in the E ranks. So yes, this is the targeting system here. We're able to use that to target specific ones. Let's give one of these out first before. And then we will target the center one. Let's use this one. We can tap to charge this up. This one's an easy one. Oh, come on. There we go. I think this one's an In-Spirit type's ultimate, so it'll give them all a status debuff. Good enemy status effects. Yep. Okay. And what is this one? Okay, spin. Okay, this one's another in Spirit Wave. Okay. It'll lower speed, and it does damage actually too. Okay. You don't need to use that now though. There we go. So hopefully we got a recruit from this as well. Cough is leveled up. Very good. Every level up increases all the stats of a yokai. Okay. Okay. I actually want to go and look for what we were just told about there. The IPO will be a save point. It also heals us, which I kind of think we need right now. So I see one up over here. Cross the road when the light is green. Common sense is wonderful. So yes, this is the IPO here. We'll see these throughout the game. They're just one-stop heals and save points. They do also let us swap out, as mentioned there. So, let's see, what can we get here? I guess we'll get one more of these for now, just in case. Yeah, as it is right now, we're not going to be getting huge amounts of money, but in the future, of course, that will increase, as it is with all RPGs. Oh, is it over here? Okay, what do we got in this tree? Up here. Ooh, okay. Maybe we could. Maybe we could. Speaking of bugs, we've got quite an interesting looking one right here. Negative-Buzz. Surrounded by Caden. So we'll start the battle. We'll target him. And then let's try and recruit him as well. And I'm going to try and speed this up with immediately using this. Knocks them all out in a spectacular display. And there we go. We got another recruit just like that. So if the music continues after a battle, the victory theme, that's when we get the recruit. That's when we'll know. So let's become friends.
Negative-Buzz.
We'll check out his names as well. Bummer, Megative, Zippy, and Neatos. But I am actually going to take inspiration from earlier, and I will call him Sippy. Because he's going to take a sip. Alright, so by that count, we only need one more at this point. So let's see. One, probably two more. Well, it looks like we've got one quite interesting one here. Another E rank, of course. This is Daruma, quite obviously inspired by a Japanese Daruma. Okay, so you can turn the yokai wheel to change which ones will fight. And yes, that is basically the swapping mechanic. We can do that before battle, during the battle, at any time we want to. We can basically instantly swap them out. But for now, let's go with our main three here. And I'm not sure which one I want to target, so I'm just going, because I want to recruit both of these, so let's just throw it and see where it lands. Okay. So it goes to Dimmy first. We'll target that one then. And once that one's defeated, we'll target the center. I might need to cancel that one right away. Hold on. Okay, that actually really hurt. I wasn't fast enough. Okay, so now we'll target that one. We'll give them an item as well, just to make sure we get the recruit for one of them. Oh, Deluma doesn't like it, okay. So Deluma doesn't like Race Balls, which means we'll probably get Dimmy more likely. But I hope we get one of them. Then we'll go heal again. Got to level up. Nice, nice. Yeah, there we go. Dimmy. So we can call this one Non-Scrit, Jimmy, who? And Dimja, which is kind of awkward to say. Well, you're quite purple, so I'll just call you Grape. Fairly simple nickname for a fairly simple yokai. You will now be Grape. Alright. Okay, this is an important bit of information. There are indeed 8 yokai tribes in this first game. Each of them kind of has a different specialty, so to speak. Which I think we'll be able to get more into later here. Oop. Right. X is the menu. I don't think I'm able to look that up currently. What I want to do is simply go into here. Oops. I went right back out again. Let's do another save, because we've got a couple of recruits. Delta, one of your favorite games of all time? I'm really happy to hear that. This is a game that's, you know, been on my mind ever since I first played it. I don't think I'm ever going to forget how charming and wonderful these games are myself. I'm really happy you like them too. We're going to be playing all of them, though, so this is only the first one. The second and third one will follow. Can we go to here yet? This is the place, right? Lambert Post Office. Can't use them quite yet. Okay. This place will come. This place will come in a lot of handy later, once we get a bit stronger, I guess. Got a whole bunch of cats over here. Wonder what this could be about. Let's, of course, activate the crosswalk first. And we meet Mr. Fisher, who definitely doesn't look like a fish. Don't worry. Alright. Now give it the other button there. Okay. Looks like we found a yokai. Who could it be? Who could it be? Familiar... Oh. Oops, we got crosswalked. He does look familiar. Meow. He's very tense looking. He's focused, determined. Here it comes.
This ends here. And meow! Take this, you evil beast! Prepare to taste my paws of
It's always the trucks. It's always the trucks. Indeed, we can see him. So yes, this is... I would call this the flagship, one of the flagship yokai of this series. You know, a recognizable character, one that's meant to be firmly associated with the game, much like Pikachu would be for Digimon, or Agumon, or Pikachu would be for Pokemon rather, or Agumon would be for Digimon. I got completely discombobulated there. But this is, yeah, this is one of the mascot characters, we'll call it. This is Jibanyan, and he's actually got a bit of a sad story. He used to be just a regular kitty. Jibanyan. Alright. And just like that, we have a quest. So let's not get crosswalked this time. Going back over here. So our goal is behind the fish market. The first ever cat yokai indeed. And definitely note the last, considering they really love using that shape for cats, as we will certainly see in the future. So these back alleys here, they are sort of little miniature dungeons, and as you can see, yokai are just free and roaming here. Modeled invisible. And they will chase me down. And attack me, of course. Okay, we've got a droplet. I'm gonna do this right away here. Mostly because I don't want to be hit too hard before the actual main reason we're here. If you recall correctly, between the mainline games and the spin-offs, there's like 164 and most. Yeah, there's a lot, and we're actually going to see probably a few of them over the course of this game as well, because they are some of my favorites. They're adorable. And some of them are quite strong, too. So I did see something over here. You can see down there, by the river, there's a little strange glowing tablet of some kind, or a door, maybe. That is called a watch lock. And right now, because our watch is only rank E, we can't get in there. So what we need to do is basically upgrade our watch to C rank, and we'll be able to get in there just fine. But yes, for now there's treasure here, there's yokai here. Let's see what else we can find. This is the one we're looking for. You can see there's our quest marker. But there's also a blue symbol here that I might be able to access. Okay, yeah. So this is basically a sub-level of this dungeon. Right now we're kind of locked off though. We can't go this way. Or that way, because it's blocked there too. But there is a treasure here. So let's grab this, even though it's just a little rusty ring. Before we continue on. Yeah, the underground waterway links a very large amount of areas. There's actually a yokai here, too. Who can we find among the garbage here? We found Hungramps. $207, counting alt forms across the franchise. Yeah, they really do love their cats. They really do. So we'll give him that food item that we found just for a small chance to recruit him, because I actually do want him as my 6th right now. For reasons that I will explain if I am to get him. And actually, it just showed it off there. Hungramps is part of the Heartful tribe, which does specialize in healing. So I want a healer, and he will be one of the few we can access right now. I'm gonna want to use this. And even then, I might want to go and heal before I actually continue this zone. Just because we have taken quite a bit of damage. Or at least Masa has. There we go. Ah, no recruit. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, let's run past here. Out of this place. Because there is a healing spot right down here. So... Okay. So now we'll go deal with this little issue here. This yokai, this baddie we've got in front of us, is Ruffraff. And just, who was you punk supposed to be? Indeed, this is the ruffian that's stolen our friend Jibanyan's photo. He's up to no good, as you can quite clearly see. That little meow meow done went and got him some tough friends, eh? Indeed. Easy way or the hard way, big guy. What do you think? Look at that hair. He's got hair for miles going on. Heh, I ain't giving up this pick. You hear me? Not without no fight. Alright. And much like every other yokai we've met, they want to fight. And I don't think we can befriend these ones even if we wanted to. Yeah, okay. The button's grayed out, so we aren't actually able to befriend these, which means it's time to indeed beat them down. Nope. That actually took them all down. Nice. Couple of level ups. The hair makes him immune to headbutt attacks. Wait, it does? You wish you would... I didn't actually remember that fact. That's interesting. You joints! This kind of stuff is gonna drive me to hooliganism. It's your fault. Alright. We got back the photo. Isn't he? Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. He's kind of a hooligan already, isn't he? Lots of hair product. Oh. It looks like we've got a suspicious character right behind us. Hold it! I saw what you did! It's either him, his evolution, or his fusion. Forget which. Some of them is immune to headbutts by having such a... typo. Such a sick pompadour. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. You just defeated a wanted yokai! One of the most wanted crooks! Indeed. This strange character can see them too. Of course I can. I'm not running around trying to arrest air here. Ruffraff over there was wanted on one count of disorderly pompadour. I don't think his hair was disorderly at all. I liked it in a kind of retro way. Yeah, well, your follicles are pretty orderly there. That actually might work. You ever think about going undercover, kid? Good. Then it's decided. I'm deputizing you as an official yokai investigator. Can I have the hat? Absolutely not. Sure, why not? As usual, this child has no sense of, no sense of fear, it seems like. We've gone from, oh, these spirits and monsters actually exist in our city, to I will arrest them personally in the span of about an hour. So yes, that is actually the moment I was waiting for. We can now enter passwords down at the post office here, and there are a lot in this game, and actually every game in the series. Passwords are a thing they use to dispense items hand over fist. So I'm going to see... Wait, no, not yet. Time to cheat like hell? Not yet, apparently, because we're not allowed to. But in the future, I guess, we will certainly be able to. I think we might have to clear this first. I don't know. Indeed, this is your photo. Oh, he's so happy. What a good cat. What a great cat. I love this cat. He is a wonderful and awesome cat. Jibanya!
Pretty busy right now.
A wonderful cat. If a bit of a lazy cat, but that means I just like him more. And I'm actually not going to name this one, because he's such an important character. He has to keep the name that the game gives him, I feel like. But let's look at the random ones. So we can call him Nyanto, we can call him Jibbers, Purball, or Pultpaws, which I'm not going to do. Jibanyan was added to the yokai medallion. He is a charming yokai, which is the pink tribe, much like Caden. And one of the seals in the yokai medallion has been activated. We were told about that earlier. I'll take a look at those in just a second. So yes, yokai tribes will have unity if you link them together in your battle wheel. After you fight Dismal. Okay, so we'll just probably go and do that right away then. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go up here actually. Also, I'm kind of tempted to do a thing, actually, before I continue. Let's go in here. Let's heal up and everything. Do a little save. A safety save in this case. Because now that we have Jibanyan. Let's take a look at this. Can we... Yeah, we can look at the ones we have on hand here. So, let's do that, which is a small change. But as you can see, there's a link between each of the pairs of tribes we have here. So what I'm going to do is actually move you here and you here. And maybe I'll put you actually here instead. So I think those will be our main three in the front. As far as damage dealers go, I think they're probably the best ones, but like... You're also pretty good. So are you. Maybe I will do that instead. And I think that'll be our battle formation for now, because I want to have Jibanyan front and center. He's the best one. He's the best one we have. So we'll save on that. We'll save that loadout for now. And before we proceed towards our home, where another battle awaits us, I want to show you what happens if you don't obey the traffic signals. If you're going to jaywalk in this game, you'll hear a buzzer if you go across the crosswalk there. There is a way to defeat it. If you simply go over here, and then like that, you don't get dinged for jaywalking. It's only if you walk straight through the crosswalk. So we'll be using that a lot to probably get around things. I can't remember the benefit of actually using the traffic signal, but I do know what happens if you don't, and I'm going to make it happen in just a second. And as well, you can only get the You can only get that little ding and that little chime that once during each crosswalk, if you do it correctly. But if you do it incorrectly enough times, any little brats who don't follow rules around here, you get into a battle. This is Snartle. They are one of the highest ranked yokai in this game. They are strong. They are scary strong. They are S rank. So basically, the ranks start at E, as you know. That's the rank that we're at right now. So it's E, D, C, B, A, and then S, which is the highest rank. Yeah. If I hit this button right here, which I'm probably going to do just because it'll be funny. Let's see how fast we die. Dead. And his attack and special attack, basically, or strength and spirit, boost up every time. So you can see we did that little damage to him with a couple of attacks there. And this is the weakest it can be. Jibanyan could take a single hit from him. A single hit. And yes, this is the weakest it can be, and it scales in power. And we are not even touching him right now. He automatically purifies himself if you give him a debuff. He attacks 3 times with melee damage with a scary strong kind of attack. Yeah, 60 damage. And we're just instantly decimated completely. There's nothing we can do against him. So that is why we're obeying the traffic signals. But yes, as mentioned before, we can simply either do that. Oh, we can't go that way, of course. They put us back here. Okay. But yes, as mentioned before, if we want to just jaywalk freely through the streets, we are able to do as we please. So let's go home. Let's go home to our boss battle that we can win. And we'll take care of the disruptive Dismeralda real quick. Excuse me. Oh, no, 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 my darling. I most certainly don't feel like leaving. I'm really quite taken with this place. And your parents are so entertaining.
Come on out, my friend. Calling Jibanyan. Yokai Metal, do your thing.
Summoning Charming!
Make sure the ceiling's higher next time you call me.
He's dead. Alright, you purple blobby blob. Oh, your words wound me, darling. But luckily, I can't even see my wounds. Alright, so here's the little thing about inspiriting, which enemies can, of course, do as well. And if we purify them, once we take them out of battle, they will actually receive experience, which is very useful. It's a little bonus to experience that I like. So let's just immediately start the battle off. We can't befriend this one. We're gonna do this. And it's also worth noting that Inspiriting blocks ultimate use. So we can't use his strongest attack right now. So let's purify him. Right, but that one there's a spot on the glass where it's easier to break. So let's just keep rotating these ones out here. We'll use a ultimate with you now. And then let's bring in you both again. We want to use our ultimate with you. So yeah, this is basically how the flow of battles go, with the various actions you can take. It's all quite fast paced. It's definitely not, you know, the usual turn-based combat like most RPGs, and it's honestly kind of fun that way. You know, you kind of have to really think on the fly in some of the harder battles, otherwise you're just gonna get mopped, like beaten into the floor before you can even do anything. Oh my, I seem to have overstayed my welcome, and you've mussed me up. Aha, machete, this is where you have been. This fighting, it is no good. My words, they were too much. Please, pardonnez-moi, ma chérie. Oh, my sweet happy air. I'm so sorry I stormed out like that, darling. It seems that these two yokai are indeed married. Of course they do. I am afraid my wife has been, how do you say, a nuisance. Oh, I was so jealous of how happy those two were. I had to inspirit them. So sorry, darling. Please, take this gift of friendship to make up for it. And that's another one for the books.
Dismeralda, no filter.
Alright, let's look at your random nicknames. We have Darling, we have Debbie, we have Blobba, and we have Downer. What should we name you? I'm kind of torn between going for, you know, a kind of antiquated and somewhat feminine name. Debbie Downer, yeah. Yeah. let me see how this sounds. Cause it just fits. I think I'll call you Dismally. I think I like that name. And that's another seal. No, in that strange-looking page. I admire your moxie, darling. Call me anytime you'd like. Well now, I'd love to stay and chat, my little darlings, but I must away. Oui, we have some making up to do. Au revoir. That was very weird. But we did manage to stop the fight. So there you go. To be continued yet again. You can now use the Crankakai. It's in front of the sacred tree. You can now use spot passwords and use passwords. There we go. Okay. So we've just unlocked tons of new mechanics, and we're definitely going to go check them all out right away. But before that, night turns to day. We wake up on a beautiful summer morning. Alright, Chapter 3, Protect the Seals. Actually, I'm curious. I didn't really explore much of the rest of this house, so I'm curious if there's anything we're able to do. Maybe not in this game. We are indeed. Time to go. So yes, now there will be side quests all over town. I'm going to do as much of these as I can. Orange ones can be repeated, according to this. The world opens before me. Indeed, indeed. And there's actually, right over here, our first quest. That we are going to immediately accept. Let's get a Y-Cola. Oh. It looks like there's something right here. Who could it be? Who could it be? It's Mangy Mutt. And he gives us some milk. So yes, in addition to finding yokai that we can battle, certain yokai spots around town will also give us items if we scan them. And they'll actually show up with a purple question mark as opposed to, you know, a letter symbol denoting a rank. So there's the area we need to go. There's where Nate is, but there's a lot more we can do besides that. So I'm going to go back down here first. I'm not going to use too many passwords this time. We do need one of these for our quest. And we actually selected Wycola twice there, and it gave us something else. A Volt Extreme. Oop, wrong button. What is that again? Almost okay, so that increases the soul meter. Right, so these beverages here, they fill soul meters instead of HP. So that's what drinks do. I remember now. But a couple of passwords, I believe, is how we're going to start this beautiful summer day. So after we turn in this quest over here, we're gonna go and do that. And our stamina bar is very limiting. So yes, every quest we complete will give us experience points and items. And we will also get a bonus scene. And the bonus scenes have a wide variety of outcomes. We'll take a look at more of those once we complete some more quests. But for now, we've got a Spirit Talisman as part of our bonus. Let's continue on with that. We'll go right down here. Looks like we've got a shop here now that we can get. Couple of things that okay, so this is food. Okay, animals. Let's get one of these just because. And then we'll go down here. Okay, so we're not going to enter too many passwords at this point, but I would like to at least get a couple. At least like maybe 5, maybe for now. So let's look up the passwords that we have. Yeah, I think we'll go with those for now. So the first one that we're going to do is... I think that's how it is. Password successful. And that gives us a 5-star coin. We don't need to save right away. For our second password, let's see. think this is correct. Oh, no. Maybe... Maybe this underscore isn't actually here, it's just a space. There we go. Okay. And that'll be a second 5-star coin. And let's do one more, just because I want to keep going here. Okay, so our password this time will be... Let me win. And that is our third 5-star coin that we will need today. And we will save after that. Now, time for the other feature that we were given access to, which is all the way up north here. We're going to go back to the mountain that we went to at the start of the game. Because it turns out that little gachapon there was more than just an opening story gimmick. It'll have its uses, as you're about to see. There's an odd-looking bear right here that we'll actually stop and talk to as well. Which is Babylon. Sure, why not? Try to catch bugs or fish. Do we see rare ones? If there's only one red bar on the circle, that means it's a rare one. Oh, okay. Catch any rare ones, take them to Jungle Hunter, they'll trade you. So you know the cranky guy by the sacred tree? Yeah, that's where we're headed right now. If you've got a cranky guy coin, you can give it a crank. Little balls that come out will have something awesome inside. You heard that long ago, a priest sealed some bad yokai in there. Okay. Indeed. So, the Crankakai will let us use certain coins, and the yokai that pop out when we use them will immediately become our friends. We don't have to fight them at all. You want me to bring you 2 black bass? Okay. So let's go and see what we can get from here. The machine in front of the sacred tree on Mount Wildwood. It's the evil Crankakai. It sealed me up. Indeed, there are yokai and items in here. You can use Crankakai coins or 3DS Play coins. But you can only use it 3 times a day. Which I might look up a code that gets around that, because the 3-a-day limit is real time, not in-game day, and that's kind of annoying. Use a QR code at Piggleston Bank to get coins. Actually, yeah, that's another thing I could do. I could use QR codes as well as passwords, and they'll both give coins. But for now, let's just do our basic 3 here with the passwords that we have. And we'll use a 5-star coin. Which gives us a beautiful golden capsule and Auntie Heart. Oh, you let me out? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Kisses from your new grandma.
Auntie Heart.
You get your favorite of the crank only? Well, we'll see. We'll see. So let's, as always, take a look at Mima, Helen, Grandma, and Nana. And actually, I think I like that as far as a random name. But, could we think of a better one? Well, when I think of a kind and loving grandma like her, the first thing that comes into my mind usually is freshly baked cookies. So I think I will call her Cookie. Or maybe Cookie or Cookies. No, I think her name will just be Cookie. And she is, of course, the Heartful Tribe. With a look like that, there's really no doubt. And she is also one of the Yokai Medallion seals. So let's do another one. Same as before, a 5-star coin. And this time it's a black capsule, which gives us Cruncha, a very tough and strong looking one. You awakened me, the Lord of Battle? Ha ha ha! How amusing. Cruncha! Alright, so you're random. Funko Mouse, yeah. It's him, the Game Breaker. Oh, this is your favorite? Oh, nice. How does he break the game? I mean, he is quite strong, but I didn't really think he was game-breaking strong. So his random name is Big Bug, Rudolph, Clamp, or Dorcas. His skill makes it so nobody can low for. Ooh, that is actually quite strong. Yes. So they'll always be doing something, regardless of whether it's attacking or inspiriting or guarding. Okay. Well, since this one is your favorite, Delta, I think you should give him a name. I think you should choose. What do you name this guy? And hi, Pepper. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. You named him Hercules? Yeah, that's certainly fair enough. That's certainly fair enough. You know what? In honor of that, I will absolutely adopt that name. There we go. Now, Cruncha, he's of the Brave tribe, which is one that excels in physical attacking. It's the red symbol up there. And for a final one of the day... Oops. Let's see what else we can get from here. It's a red capsule this time. We've got Frostina. Okay.
Frostina.
So your random names are Rhyme, Lily, Snowflake, and Yuki. Which I actually kind of like, as far as names go. So, sure. We'll go with that for a simple and cute name. One of the charming tribe, and obviously with a name like Frostina, she uses ice attacks. And just like that, the cranky guy disappears, and it appears at 6 a.m. every day, based on the system clock. So now, I want to do a little bit of rearranging. Because I do want to be using some of these that we just got. Despite the fact that, yes, they are extremely strong and extremely out of sequence. Considering we're still E-rank yokai. We're still kind of limited to finding E-rank yokai. Oops. I do want to remove the Boohoo Squad. So yeah, these two here are both S rank. And as mentioned, this one, yeah, no yokai will loaf around. And this one's skill will gradually heal the adjacent yokai. So let's put you in a place where you can do some work. Let's swap you out for this one. And let's swap you out for Yuki. Now our tribe unity is a little bit disorganized, I admit. And we're about to make it even worse, because we're actually going to put you in the center here. And you in the back, just because... Actually, yeah. No, I think that's probably better. You guys, do I want to swap these out? What else can we put in here, if anything? Yeah, I think that's fine for now. So we'll have a healer in front, keeping both of those alive. And in our reserve squad, we'll have someone ready to clean up any messes that come about. But for now, we have to go back to Triangle Park. And I'm going to try and pick up these quests along the way as well. So a quick detour over here. Grab this one. There's another odd-looking bear right here, which is obviously going to be another yokai. Same one as the bear on the mountain. Let's see what they have to say. They usually have something... They usually have some good info for us. Experience points, okay. Fish market or the convenience store. That's where we'll find yokai to fight. Okay. Alright. Useful information. Stuff we kind of already knew, but it's good to have it explained. looks like we found someone who's gone fully invisible. Let's see. Well, actually, let me see here. Hold on. So it looks like the strongest reaction is coming from right around here. And we actually saw a little flash of it. They're standing right in front of us. It's Dimmy, a ninja who specializes in remaining unseen. And I can transfer that effect to other people. It's time to fight. Alright. Let's start off with you and see what you can do. No sherbet. A very powerful ice attack. So yes, all the yokai that we get from the Kraikai though, they start at level 1, which means they still need training once we get them. And I think that's a good bit of balance for the game. And just like before, we get another bonus scene. And it's a success. Now let's go look at the other one we have here. Over on this side of the road. Alright, so it looks like we've got a problem of yokai making everybody sick at this preschool. Let's take care of this right away. We found Snot So Long. Oh, that was another good one. You want a runny nose too? Well, okay, there's plenty to go around. Alright. Let's actually bring these two in. Oh, never mind. Let's bring them out. Okay, where's the next one? Over here? I keep hitting the X button. I need to hit Y. On the slide? No, below it. Looks like we've got Deluma hiding out here. There we go. A scary strong attack to end the battle. You got a ramen cup. Nice. Okay, where's the last one around here, if there is? Looks like it might be over here. No, wait. It's on top of here. Okay. We have to go up here then. I saw it. It's right here. Of course it's going to be cough cough. And we'll deal with him just as before. Let's give... I want to make sure that Cookie doesn't die here. So, I'm going to heal her just a bit. There we go. Bit of leveling never hurt anybody. Alright. We're gonna get a 3 for 3 bonus. Not only that, we hit the jackpot, which is a secret outcome basically. So, as far as I know, the bonus scenes can have the regular bingo outcome, they can have a failure outcome, or if it goes a third route, we get a jackpot, which is a really good item, in which in this case is a medium export. So that's immediately just free experience for one of our yokai here as well. We've got 2 small ones, which gain 50. This one is 500. So I think I want to immediately give that to... Yeah, I think I want to immediately give that to Yuki because she's not S rank. She's a little bit less strong. So she'll immediately get up to level 8 right away. We can give one to both of you. We can give this to both of you. You'll both get a level up. I think that's the best way we can go about it right now. So yeah, the jackpot's what we want to see. They give us the best items. But for now, it's back to Triangle Park, our destination this whole time. Here's Nate, the other main character in this story. And it looks like our friend Nate's gotten himself into a bit of trouble. The Magic Show jackpot is your favorite? But yeah, the one I got's up there. And it's looking like there's a yokai at the core of this problem. Much like every single problem we will encounter. Kind of a theme with this game. There's always going to be trouble, and a yokai is why. We've got someone who's quite hungry here, one of our classmates. Let's lend them a hand as well. This is obviously the work of a yokai. And again, I hit X when I want to hit Y. Right over there, we see the problem. This is one we've met earlier as well. This is Hungramps. The one we wanted to get for healing before we found the lovely Auntie Heart. And yes, what he does is basically make everything and everybody hungry. It looks like all he wants is a plum rice ball, so let's go right in here and get one. Let's also get some of these. Okay, he also wants a beverage. But let's grab this quest while we're waiting too. The two visible girls. So this one's a... This girl has the opposite problem with the one from before. Everyone's seeing her. Because she's a celebrity, an idol. We can fix that, though. We can fix that. Let's blame the yokai. One of the yokai watches Logan. Yeah, it really is. It's always the yokai's fault if anything goes wrong. There we go. Quick and easy side quest because we already had the yokai that we needed for that. It's free experience. It's free items. It's free everything. And Jibanyan doesn't make it. But that's a jackpot as well. We are getting very, very lucky with these. I don't think I've ever seen so many in a row that are just win after win. We get another medium X-Borb. Let's see if we can't find a vending machine here. I know there's got to be one around here somewhere. There we go. I think there's one. But they don't sell Soul Tea. Does this one? No. This is a looking spot, not a... proper. there's probably some around here as well. Yeah, in fact. A hidden item. Okay, we got a dancing star. Nice. There's something here, though. Let's see. On the bench, of course. We found Tattletale. Oh, that was the one we were supposed to find for our story quest. Okay. And just like that, we've got another yokai friend. This one's very mysterious. Alright, so your random names are Old Cast, Phyllis, Old Bag, Yapper. Well, I don't think Old Bag would be very good for you, but that actually does give me an idea. Because if I remember, there's another old woman in a video game that I happen to really like. And yeah, she really loves to talk too. Vano's got it right. We're gonna call her Wendy. And she, as well. No, Wendy from Wendy's. No, Wendy from Phoenix Wright. Wendy Old Bag. And she's also one of the seals from the medallion, so that's good. Yeah, yeah. Alright, and there's Nate, waiting for us to help him out. And here's quite another interesting looking face. Something about breaking 4 seals. Energy trail to the post office. Oh, right, you've got parents, so that's a line, huh? Oh, gotta stretch. meow, meow. And there we go. It's another day. Can now tell time with your yokai watch. Oh, right, of course. So that's why we would want to turn the radar off. For the simple day-night cycle in this game, which actually does have quite a bit of, you know, mechanical relevance. Because we'll see what happens once it becomes night, definitely later on in the game. But for now... oh, I just realized I have another one of these. And I think I want to protect my healer with it. Give them a boost in levels. Oops. I didn't want to go inside, no. What I was looking for is right here. They definitely look shady. Just a little tweak here, and loosen this up here. Nice. Captain Obvious alert. He's a little bit sus. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. What's going on here? Once I undo the city's seals, I'll be the strongest yokai alive. Soon I will no longer need this puny human skin to house my true form. I shall absorb all this energy and make the whole world mine. That's quite lofty goals. But I don't think this guy is some rank-and-file salaryman. I don't think that's the case. Tengloom. Okay. So we've found quite a suspicious-looking Tengu for sure. Okay, during a battle you may come across a glowing... Okay, right, the wisps. I forgot about this part. So these you can target them, and they'll give you benefits of various types. Sometimes experience, sometimes during battle effects. Okay, let's bring out the strong ones though for this one, just to make sure. We'll battle I'm not worried about the E ranks, but the one in the center, I believe, is actually all the way up in C rank, which does make them quite strong. Then we can... There we go. Oh, the wisp gave us extra money, which is very good. Ah, I see. Standard story of two worlds colliding. Makes sense, makes sense. And yeah, so we do actually have equipment that we can use to strengthen our little friends. It's only one per yokai though. So, we do want to think carefully about what equipment we use for which. Let's see here. So we've got Spirit plus 10, Strength plus 10, boosts water defense, slightly lowers defense. Okay. So I'll give you this for now. No, actually... Yeah, let's give that to you for now. So every piece of equipment, as you can see, there's Strength plus 10, Speed minus 5. They've all got drawbacks and buffs. The buffs will obviously be greater than the drawbacks, but I think I want to give you... Yeah, I think I want to give this to you, because you're already plenty fast as it is, but you need to be stronger. Now we need to go directly over here, as we were told to do. I'm gonna heal up first, though. And we'll do a little safety save. There's another suspicious-looking object. This pig. Oh, we've got quite a suspicious individual coming to say hello here. What's yours is mine, what's mine is mine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I want that power, I want to make it mine. Gimme, gimme. There's nothing quite like snatching power out of someone's hands and placing it into my own. Gimme! Alright. And I'm going to guess that we cannot befriend these ones. That's right. That's what I thought. So we'll just use our little swordsmith here and take him down real quick. There we go. Simple enough, simple enough. You guys are so mean. I haven't stolen anything from you yet. Alright. Where will the next one lead us? Ah, right, we do need... Do you have the beverage we're looking for? You do. Because I want to make sure to drop that off before we finish the chapter here in case the quest itself disappears, actually. That's just right over here. Or is it not? Oh, this is the fish one. Okay, where's the convenience store? Is it below? Is it above? Let's, Where did the convenience store go? It's over here, isn't it? I'm trying to remember where that quest we got was. But maybe it wasn't this one? quest isn't active because of the rain? Could be. Could be that we just kind of have to do this one right now. It does make... Oh! That's a car. That does make sense. Okay. So we'll just go up here then. We find a seal over here. In the community center. And I'm guessing that like before, we will be interrupted by a machismo. Yous guys ain't fixing nothing. We's gonna break down this city seals whether you like it or not. Attacking yokai that are inspirited or loafing will add to your soul meter. Okay. Right, I forgot about that too. Okay, well, let's see if we manage to get any of those. Nothing to worry about. No, my beans. Oh dang, we really hacked up his beans. Sad to hear. Alright, another one to go. To the school we must run. Something tells me this is not going to be a single little interruption. Indeed. Who dares disturb my slumber? Power is surging through me. I'm finally released. You shall be my first snack in hundreds of years. The big man is on the block. This is a boss. An actual boss this time. Slimamander. You cannot befriend boss yokai and they will have multiple points to target with how big they are. So we're gonna have to use our targeting here. And keep close eye on these spots in particular. That's not it. Let's try this. Maybe it's this one. Could be this one. It is this one. Okay, so we'll target the eye there, and that's how we actually deal damage to it. And in fact, speaking of damage, I want to try and get this off before it scrambles again. There we go, because that can do some serious damage to it. kiting them. So let's see and do this. Let's try this one. Let's try the opposite side. I need my healer back. I need my friend back. Okay, so is this going to be the eye? It is. Well, we're lucky on this. Okay, so let's immediately start attacking into it. And then I'm going to spin and try and get a second one off before it scrambles again. Nope, it's scrambled. Okay. Well, this is at least going to do damage to all of the closed eyes, so... Or it's going to damage the closed eye there. Which turns out to be the eye again anyway. Okay, so let's do... Oops, that was too much varying. Lowers defense, which is nice. And then we'll hit him with one of these just because it's extra damage. And then let's go back to our main team here for the finishing move. Nice simple boss fight. Good introduction to the various mechanics. A lot of experience for winning, which is very good. Level ups across the board.
Well done!
You've got more interesting faces showing up left and right. Disappearing just as fast. What a strange figure that one was. And on that note, I think we're actually going to finish up our live stream there. I think that's a good cutoff point, the end of a little chapter, quote unquote. But I'm excited to play more of this, and not only this, but of course the second and third game. And if they both go well, I might even delve into the spin-offs as well, because they are a lot of fun. So, for now though, I'm going to wrap things up by saying make sure to go follow me on Twitch if you want to see this streamed live. It's twitch.tv/MousePlaysGames. The link will be in the description, of course. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, that whole spiel. It helps out my YouTube channel even a little bit. Every little bit of engagement. But for now, that is all. And I'm going to say goodbye and good night to you.